Good morning. It's 6:50. Oh no, 6:40. Yeah. It took me a while to set everything up, so it's like 10 minutes already. Anyway, it's 6:40 and a.m. in the morning. It's beautiful outside right now. The kids is still sleeping and I'm thinking I'm gonna go outside and focus on the garden today. And at night when I come back, I want to relax with the kids and do other stuff. So here I am doing this and get this out of the day, check off my list so that I don't have to thinking about it and stay more focused with the kids. And I just want to try to see if I do in the morning like this, how does that feel? Instead of reading 30 minutes, I'm doing this and see how it's go. I'm gonna load this down so my kid is still able to sleep. Today question will be, like how do I practice piano with my kids at home? I remember yesterday I talked to a mom and she said, like, so you don't have the screen time or TV time for the kids throughout the day or the week, or what is your limit? I say, we don't do screen time every day. We only do it at the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and they have to earn it, which means they have to be good throughout the week, and we have to do certain thing. The only thing they do during the week is because they are good at they are super good at something. That is a wow factor that we will do maybe once a while during the week, but most of the time we do at the end of the weekend. So, for example, they're earning it through practicing piano without whining, doing work without whining. And she was looking at me like, they are 6 and they're 7 and 5. How do you expect them not whining? It's very difficult. It's not easy. And, I think I have to teach that concept to them that if you sit down and you start whining, which means you focus, what are you focusing on? You're not focusing on solve your problem. You're focusing on whining, and I cannot do it. And then it's wait time. And that happened all the time, every day. And I want to teach my kids that method and help them recognize it and shift their minds set to something that more productive, like stay focused on their work. Yes, they don't like the work, but they still have to do the work. So, like, and the reward at the end, they're always the reward. If you do something that is very good, and it's, like, is it make you proud of yourself, you deserve a reward. And when she's asking, how do you, like, 4, 7, and 5 years old that cannot whine about doing work? And I say it's not easy. It takes a lot of time. It take a lot of patience. And I have a little bit of technique. How do I do it? This is what I do. At the beginning, I start out very small. I don't start out 15 minutes. I don't start out a half an hour. I don't start out 3, 4, 5 pages, 5 pages of work, or 6, 7 songs. I don't do that. I start out very small, one page only one page. And it doesn't matter how long it takes, because if you base on time, it's gonna drag out, and then 5 minutes is done, 15 minutes is done, and then, time up. I don't have to practice. So I don't use time as the measurement. What I do is I use practice as the measurement. For example, I start out with one page. Doesn't matter how long it takes him or her to practice that page. I let it be. It can be half an hour, it can be 15 minutes, it can be 5 minutes. But this is what we do. One page, 3 times. Everything 3 times. When you practice 3 times, you move on to the next one. And that's how I start out. So they count 1, 2, 3. Even though I take 3, 4 years old, 3 years old to do it, and that's what she does. She sits down and she count 1, 2. She has a finger up. By the time it's 3, she's done. So that's how I do. That one little trick. That's it. Not much. 3 times. How do I improve their practice? Because practice 3 times, not get better. That's I agree. Reading is much easier. Reading the first time, second time, third time, they get better. But with the music, there are the difficult piece of music that they never done it before. 3 times is not enough. So I use their age. Sometimes I say, you still not good enough. Let practice a little bit more. What I do is this: I break that piece into another 3 pieces. That one piece of music, I have to break it down in a 3 different part. And we practice the first part 3 times, second part 3 times. So, and then go back and do whole song again 3 times, which means they practice more than 6 times each line. That's it. It's simple as that. But because the number 3 that they're able to count, it doesn't take too long. I used to do 5 is 10 times, and it's too long. I think 10 times is too long. 5 times is, is the, but I started with 3 times because my 4 and 3 years old was able to do that. And somehow I'm out to keep practicing. And everything we do in the house, we start out with 3 times. And there's a trick. If you feel like it's not good enough and then need more time to practice, break that small P into another P. So practice that P 3 times and then combine them together 3 times and then move on to the next one. And then combine all of them together 3 times. So by the time they're done, it's 15 minutes and it's already 10 times of practice. That's how I do it at home. All right, so let's go my turn. How do I practice this? I practice myself very differently. It's not the same like them because we know what we're doing. Anyway, so 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes is over, so I'm gonna continue practicing my pieces and I will talk to you another time. Hopefully, I will see you tomorrow. All right, so I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day and be ready for the weekend. Tomorrow is Saturday, another busy weekend. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will talk to you tomorrow.